at Nova Southeastern University. How may I address you today?
Mallory's fine.
All right, Mallory. So I heard you've been having difficulties with your left arm and your ability to bring it up and down, which is called elbow flexion and extension. So today we're going to be measuring the range of motion, which is how far you can bring it up and down, as well as test the muscle strength of that. So we can see if you're able to engage in the normal occupations that you do every day.
Okay.
So I'm going to be touching around your arm. Is that okay with you?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so if you feel any pain or discomfort, just let me know and I'll stop at any time. I just want to let you know before we started, I did wash this goniometer that I'm going to be using, as well as cleaned my hands and washed all the equipment. So let's get started. So can I see you bring this arm to the side like this and bring it up, as well as bring it down? All right, good job. So now I'm going to be testing the range of motion. So I'm going to place the axis of this on the side of your elbow, which is called the lateral epicondyle. The stationary arm is going to be pointing up towards your shoulder, which is going to be pointing towards the chromium process. And the movable arm is going to be pointing towards this little bump on the side of your arm that's called the styloid process, right near your radius. So I'm going to place all these here. All right, now can I see you bring your arm up like you did before? All right, I'm going to reposition. Is that as far as you can go?
Yes.
All right. So you're at 136 degrees of elbow flexion, which is in with normal limits because you're still able to engage in most of the occupations that you do with that ability. And normal is between 0 degrees and 145 degrees, so you're right in the range. So now I'm going to test the ability to extend or hyperextend. So bring your arm down again, and it's going to be the same access points and movable arm and stationary arm. So can you bring it back any further? Or is that as far as you can go?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you are actually at 9 degrees of elbow hyperextension because it goes backwards, which again is within normal limits. You're still able to do all the occupations. So now we're going to test your muscle strength of those muscles that enable you to do this motion. So I'm going to bring you to a different room where we can lay you on your back.
Okay.
So now we are going to be doing manual muscle testing for your elbow flexors and extensors. So can I see you bring your arm up like this and back down? All right, so now since you were able to do that independently, you're automatically going to start of a grade of 3, which the grades go from 1 to 5. So now we're going to test your elbow flexors.
Okay.
And I am going to apply resistance on this side of your forearm and stabilize over here.
Okay.
And you're going to bring your arm up like this, and I'm going to try and push down, and do not let me break that for 3 seconds.
Okay.
All right, so here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, you didn't break it, and I'm just going to turn your forearm the opposite way to test different muscles, and same thing, don't let me push down. Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, good job. So you would receive a grade of 5 for that because you did not let me break it at all. So now we're going to test your elbow extensors. So I'm going to bring your arm up like this and down. So I am going to apply resistance on this side of your forearm and stabilize over here on this side of your arm. And I'm going to push down and don't let me break it. So I'm going to do the same thing. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3. All right, good job again. You can sit up. You would receive a grade of 5 of that because you did not let me break that at all. If you weren't able to do that independently, I would place you in a seated position with your arm on the table and guide you through the motions of flexion and extension. And this just means that you're able to perform occupations with very good muscle strength that doesn't limit you to do anything. So do you have any questions?
No.
All right, so I'm going to get everything washed and sanitized, and I'll meet you downstairs.
Okay.
All
Thank
right.
you.